This thing doesn't care anymore if you have medical aid and you go to private hospitals or not. Hello 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙣 beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, my name is Thenjiwe, and in this video I just want to share with you my COVID test results. I did promise you in the last video that I did a couple of days ago where I was doing my home self-test for the COVID-19. And yeah, so I'm back. I have received my results. Unfortunately, I can't open them here in front of you because they came as a text message. Thank you so much for all your prayers and everyone was praying. I didn't test because I had symptoms. I test just as a precaution so that I can protect myself and those that are around me. And yeah, so my results came back, and thank God, thank my ancestors, I was negative. I say I was negative. I don't say I am negative, because anything can still happen on your way back from posting those results. That is why it is very important for all of us to make sure that regardless of your results, regardless of your negative status, you still are very, very careful. You still take precautions and do everything that is advised by the medical professionals as well as the government in your respective country. If you have to wear a mask, please wear a mask. If you have anything that you can do that can help. I know steaming has helped a lot of people. People say steaming, steaming, steaming. I have done steaming as well. I steam with Vicks, or with, because where I am at the moment we don't have Gumtree. I know at home they steam with Gumtree. We call it Gumtree, but I'm sure it's Gumtree, just tree. We just call it Gumtree. I don't know why the tree instead of tree, but yeah, eucalyptus, it helps a lot of people. Just boil your water. I am not a medical expert, so don't ask me what it does. I'm sure you can Google it or ask people who know better. I am just telling you what I've been advised. Drink water with lemon, hot water, hot teas with lemon, with your garlic, and let us just try and do, because these things are not going to do anything to us. They are only going to help us. It's not like, oh, if you do it and then you find out that you are negative, there's going to be a side effect. Let us just also be very, very, very careful. And my biggest advice is for people back home. Guys, funerals are the super spreaders. Can we be careful, and can we also try not to hate our friends because they are not coming to accompany us when we pelezela our loved ones, when we having funerals? Guys, we have to be super careful, not only for people who passed on because of COVID, but everybody, because that body where it was lying, there was somebody with COVID-19. So let us just be very, very super careful. I don't know why in Africa we prioritize death more than we prioritize life. People will not show up for your wedding. People will not show up for your graduation party. People will make an excuse when you are celebrating life. But the minute there's someone dead, everybody wants to come. We're the only nation that fills up buses to go to funerals. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying it's expensive and we are the poorest nation. But at this moment, can we please just stop this attendance of funerals? Let the immediate family be the ones who attend funerals. Do not hate people for not coming to your family funerals. And this attending and visiting families during the week, can we try and avoid it, please? Because not only do we have small houses where we can't really social distance, we are also very loving people who want to hug. We want to high five when we talk. Let us just try and avoid it, because I don't care what is happening. I don't care about the propaganda theories, but at the end of the day, there is something out there, and it is really, really, really destroying our people. We are seeing RIP every day. You go to your social media, it's RIP after RIP. Your WhatsApp is the first message you're going to get in the morning. So-and-so has passed on, or RIP, or she passed on in her sleep, or he just passed on. Guys, can we just please be careful? Let us not do parties. And this thing is not written on anybody's forehead. So just because you trust your friend, you love your friend, and the worst thing about it is, actually, we need to go and apologize to HIV. We owe HIV an apology, because HIV was better and you didn't bring it to your parents. You would go get it and you keep it to yourself. You didn't bring it to your parents who are sitting at home and not going out clubbing and not going out meeting friends. We are really, really, really going through a pandemic, guys, and it is no longer numbers. These are now our friends. This is not 4 people anymore. These are people we know. This is not just 3 people in this province, 4 people in this city. These are our family members now. These are our loved ones. This thing is hitting hard, and we need to work together. We need to work together to try and flatten the curve, because, guys, if we are not careful, we are all gonna go. And please, can we not visit each other? Can we not hate people for not coming to our baby showers? Can we just pretend like this is war? This is war, especially in South Africa. It's the same in the UK. It's the same in America. In African countries, South Africa is the most hit country. And guys, can we stop taking everything as a joke? I know we are a country with a sense of humor. We laughed our way out of apartheid. But this thing is really, really destroying us, guys. Can we please, please, please be very careful? Don't trust anybody. It doesn't matter when was the last time you saw your friend. Don't give them a hug. Let us sanitize. Let us wash our hands. I know our hands end up looking like chicken feet because we're washing them so much. But let us continue to wash our hands. Let us stay at home. Let us not go. And to the youth, you, the young ones, please, you are killing our elderly, because they are the ones with the most underlying diseases. So let us protect our loved ones. Let us protect our family. And this thing now, it's taking even children. It doesn't care. It's taking, like, I am just so saddened, and I'm tired of receiving RIPs. I'm tired of receiving messages from people who can't get a bed in hospital because there are no beds in hospital. This thing doesn't care anymore if you have medical aid and you go to private hospitals or not. Let us just be vigilant. Let us work together. Let us protect one another as well as protect ourselves. So I'm sorry if I got a bit emotional, but the times we live in, we have to work together. We have to work together. Yes, we joke. Yes, I joke a lot. I do a lot of jokes. But at the end of the day, the truth is, this thing is here, and we need to be careful. Trust nobody. Do not trust anybody. Don't even trust your best friend. People must just stay at home, and we are so lucky that we live in the times where there is virtual communication, where we can see people through videos, we can do video calls, we can conference, we can do meetings that are virtual. So please, 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 guys, let us try our best to do that, and let us just be careful, please. Especially with funerals, guys. Funerals are super spreaders. Let us avoid going to funerals. So many of our pastors are dying because they can't say, no, I cannot go and bury so and so. And we know, I don't know about other countries, but in South Africa, I know for sure that some people refuse to bury their loved ones without unwrapping them and wanting to see, opening the casket to want to see, is this my parent? Is this my sibling? So when you are there at that funeral, and that's how people get infected. And not just the deceased, people that are sitting next to you, some of them travel by public transport to come there. And then when you're sitting next to them, you don't know what they got on the way. As much as I tested negative, but I promise you, it doesn't mean I am still negative. I hope I am. I'm doing everything I am supposed to do, but it doesn't mean that now you must be careless around me because I've shown you my results that I'm negative. I go to the shop to buy my groceries. I receive the post from my postman. I do so many things that can expose me. When you open the gate, these things last, I think they say 72 hours on metal. When I open the gate, I don't know who's touched it before. And so let us just be very, very careful. Wash our hands, sanitize, avoid human beings. avoid human beings, because we are not safe anymore. We are not safe anymore. So please guys, let us work together and flatten the curve. I love you and I wish you all the best, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel Thenjiwe Unplugged, and also check out my other channels, Thenjiwe Comedy and Thenjiwe TV. And yes guys, I can't wait for things to be back to normal. I can't wait to get back on stage. I can't wait to hold the mic. Can you imagine it in front of my mouth? Love you. Bye.